What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another #United video. We are fresh off the plane from Asia, Singapore to be precise. Shout out to Singapore FC for giving me this lovely jersey while we're out there. You guys will be seeing those videos soon, so make sure you keep a lookout on our social media platforms. But today we are up against Concord Rangers first of two games. They play Step 4, League Below, but I've heard they've crafted a very good side, so it should be a good test for us. We have played here before as well in previous years. I remember Matty Carter scoring a free kick, a long-range knuckleball. But let's just get straight into the action. I'm going to catch up with some of the boys. Obviously, some went to Singapore, some didn't. So let's just see how everyone's getting on. Brother, just so to say, man, you're looking golden.
Like Mike said it, I'm a descendant from like a Greek god or something. I've just got that golden skin.
I don't know what they call it,
well, mate.
Yeah, you're looking clean,
Cheers,
bro.
Cheers, mate.
All over. All the way down to the socks. Wow. Where did you go?
Turkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice, mate. Nice and hot, nice and warm. Beautiful it was.
Back ready to work now?
Yeah, can't wait. Just want the good stuff to get going now, you know.
The good stuff.
Yeah.
Hello, mate. You're right, you're live, yeah? How'd you find Singapore? Is it fun, yeah? They don't know. I don't think they've seen it yet at this point, so what can they expect?
I don't know what footage there is. There's a lot of footage that potentially won't get shown for I don't know, purposes of the audience.
Okay.
And that age constriction, that ain't even a word. I don't even know. But nah, Singapore, what experience? You don't get that anywhere else. What a club. But nah, time to settle in now. Focus. 10 days left, start the season. Singapore, wow. America and all that means nothing. You lose on the first day.
You're a changed man, oh my God. What's he even saying?
Yes.
Men used to go to war, now they get their hair curled.
Trying to get their perms, man.
Damn.
Genuinely.
Turn that way? Yeah. Can't lie.
It needs to be a little bit looser. My mum told me I look like Neymar. I told her I play like him as well. But
so mumsy out here telling lies.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
But the hair looks cold though.
Yeah, thank you, bro. It's a new style, new Misha.
But same
more
goals.
Yeah.
Oh, more goals. Okay, I like that.
30.
Oh wow.
Yo, bro.
Hello.
Saw you like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Miss you, babes.
What?
Miss you too. Yeah, bro, I've been doing altitude training in Singapore. Yeah, so come back here, I should be able to, the air is different there. So I should be able to be breathing really nice here.
I appreciate that the last week has been quite disruptive for everyone, probably more so for the people that were left here. And I can only apologise for the uncertainty around games and training, etc. Reports back is that you all really trained really well, despite the circumstances. So thank you for that. Well done for that. You see the side. This will be a good test tonight. I think they've built a decent squad for the league below. They've got a mixture of youth and experience. They've signed a little bit of quality. I think they'll be all right. I think they'll be all right this year, and I think it'll be a good test, a really good test for us tonight. Organisation defensively, we head high, we volley high, we defend first. We've got to be aggressive with our start positions, no letting up. Work hard, be bright, be really positive in our play. Want to defend, want to go and score goals, all the basics, get all the basics right, and let's get into good habits.
Make sure we set the standards right now, because like I said, we're 10 days away. So there is no time to about now. We have to be ready from now till then.
And PK gets us underway, not with his usual kick-off shenanigans. Can the Tags break this curse of going 1-0 down in pre-season games to then making a second half comeback? This looks a bit too far for shooting range. Looks like they're going to dink one in with the left foot. Curls it in. They get a touch in it. Here comes the number 9 right at Giz. Makes a massive save, and Nathan Wilson with a big block. Dixon with the throw now. He's also got that little spinning technique. I'm guessing that it's used to get the ball further, right? Another strong tackle there from Dixon. Some complaints from the crowd then. A lovely little toe-poked pass into TQ Addy, who lays it across the box. It comes to Misha on the right foot, checks back onto his left. Gets the shot off and it's blocked. Matty Waldridge left foot also. And it goes wide for a corner. Good tackle there from Harry Haysom. Although Concord have still got it around the edge of the hashtag box. I don't know how they've still got it. You just can't let a shot off here. And we have. It's taken a deflection and Gids watches it all the way and collects it safely. Long ball attempt there from Concord, and they've got body streaming forwards now. They're probably going to look to get a delivery into the box. No, they go for the shot instead. It goes all the way across the face of the goal. Dixon's going to deliver this one into the Concord box. Got good weight on it. Makes its way to Nathan Wilson, who hits the crossbar. Sachia there for the rebound. It's blocked by either the defender or the goalkeeper. Maybe even both of them. I think maybe they smashed into each other and the ball at the same time. Fantastic header attempt there from Nathan Wilson. Look for just a second it was going to loop over the goalkeeper and under the crossbar. Hits the crossbar instead, and we almost score from the follow-up. That is definitely our best chance of the game. As we take a short corner here. Misha, he whips it in. Harry Haysom with the flick straight into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Probably the last opportunity for hashtag now of the half. It's a deep cross and it's just collected with ease by the goalkeeper, and that is going to be half time. Let's see what Devs and Keefe have to say about that one.
As ugly, boring, frustrating half of football you could ask for. We look like we have struggled between over-hitting the ball and under-hitting the ball. We haven't got to grips with the slow surface whatsoever. We've not got to grips with, playing against a different shape. We've just lumped it forward without thought. When it's been on to play to feet, we've been running away from the ball. It's just been a really bad 45 minutes of football. You've got to dig your way out of these games. You've got to dig your way into the games. Rather than what we're doing is we're chasing mistakes, trying to force things between defenders to find the perfect ball, and it's not on.
We look nailed to the floor. We've got to get that out of our system. And we've got to go and force ourselves. And it's got to be a mindset now to think, right, I'm going to run. I'm going to force myself, go that extra 5 yards, that extra 10 yards to make the box, to get a tap in, to make their defender work. So let's go and do that first and foremost, and then we'll see what we can build off of that. Because once that happens, you'll see the energy just come, and all of a sudden all the flicks or the things that they start to come off.
And we are back underway then for the second half. Hopefully a lot more chances and a lot more goals, obviously, on the tag side. Let's see if that halftime team talk has injected any life into both teams, really. Surely Misha doesn't shoot from him. No, he just chips it instead, and Concord almost cleared that right into the path of Luke May-Parrott. Span backwards, but he can't get anything on it, and the Concord keeper just collects it up. Oh, wow. I think that's an implementation of the new rule. The goalkeeper held the ball there for too long. And hashtag now have an indirect free kick. Sorry, I didn't think anything was going to happen there, so I started shoveling chips into my mouth. Very unprofessional, I'm aware. Been informed. Sorry, not indirect free kick, a corner. Hashtag just holding onto the ball at the moment, playing it smart. It's a low pass into Sachi, who keeps a hold of it. And Luke somehow gets there in front. PK now has got it. Switches it out wide to TQ. Down that right wing. Is he going to juke inside on that left foot? He is. He has a shot. It goes through the crowd. Keeper sees it very late and gets down to his right-hand side and pushes it to safety. You have to say it's a very good, solid contact from him. Dixon's got it again, though, and almost loses possession. Oh, dear. It's a really bad back pass to Nathan Smith, and Concord have a really good chance here to punish us from the mistake. Massive save from Gids. Gets down low and holds it well. Long clearance there. Is it trying to drop over Nathan? It does, but he's in control of it. There's TQ now. Oh, that would have been a high foot, I think, if he'd followed through, but got away with it. No foul either. Bit of a physical challenge, and Concord take the quick throw. Nathan can't quite get his feet adjusted, and He's trying to play it back. It drops into the middle. And that right there again, as I said, Concord Rangers taking advantage of our mistake. And it's 1-0. 1-0 to the hosts. Very, very sloppy goal there. It was a calamity of errors that led to the ball being loose for one of the Concord players just to run onto. And you have to say from a hashtag standpoint, it's just not good enough. Passes it into, I think that's Luke May Parrott, yep. It's out over on the left wing now. We need a good delivery into the box. Nope. We're going to work it round instead. We're going to see a shot. It's deflected. And that's going to be a corner. Right, come on then. Last 5 minutes. Let's try and get a goal. Oh, I thought that was going to be a flick there. There wasn't any contact. Luke May Parrott. Fantastic delivery, and it's a really lackluster clearance. And Nathan Smith has got it at his feet. He shifts it out, and the left-footed shot is blocked. Concord struggling to clear their lines though, and it's Luke May Parrott into have a shot. Oh my goodness. We need to have a shot, boys. Cross now instead, and it drops to, I thought that was Calvin there. Now it's Robe. And hashtag can't. Really struggling there to get that final shot off. Robe has challenged really well and kept it alive. It's now Cole who's got it. Is he going to have a shot? No, he goes for the left-footed little dink cross. It was perfectly weighted, and Nathan did really well to kind of read that heading his way, but just couldn't direct his header goalwards. Pedro into Luke. Luke with the shot. It's deflected. And the stretch clearance there from the centre back as Jermaine heads it, or tries to head it back into the danger area. And that is going to be full time, boys. Not the best performance, definitely not the best result, but hopefully we take something from this game and implement it into the next one. It's another tough test, a team a step above us, I believe, so let's just go straight to that one.
When the fun stops, stop.
Okay, so wasting no time, welcome to Eastbourne Borough. These guys, league above, also full-time by the way, very, very serious team. They were one of 5 teams last season that on the last day of the season, they were actually able to win the league. Unfortunately, they didn't get it done, so they remain a Step 2 side, but it's going to be a very, very, very tough test for us today. Let's just get straight into it, no messing about. Let's see what Devs has to say to the boys before they head out. Okay, so few things before Joe goes into a little bit more in terms of detail, but things I'm looking for is getting our set pieces right, defensively and offensively, you know, knowing our jobs. Don't be left, don't be out there and we're looking and people don't know their jobs and we get it at the last minute. Now's the time. Don't make me make changes today that are performance related. That's all I'm asking you. We're a week away from our season. This is not just a fitness exercise now. Don't make me make changes because of performance. All the changes, it's a match day, 5 changes. Yeah, we've got a small, so we've got 16 like we'll have next week today. So everyone will get on, but don't make it that you're coming off because your performance hasn't been up to par.
We always want to leave it up to yous, but you have to make good decisions within that. We're not a long ball side, we're not a total football side, we just want to be a winning side, and whatever it takes to win, that's what we'll do.
And Matty Waldridge gets us underway. Looks like we're doing a new technique there. Passed it all the way back to Gids, who's sent it long. Come on then, boys. Let's make sure we end pre-season on a high. Is that not gone, ref? No? Oh gosh, he's made it through the likes of Jermaine and Waldridge. And Eastbourne get a shot off there. It's off target. Kai Innocent then with the free kick. Doesn't make it too deep into the hashtag box, and Misha gets it clear. Good tackle there again from Emmanuel, and now hashtag can break. We've got Toby on the right hand side, we've got PK busting the gut on the left, and we've got Emmanuel bursting through the middle. Emmanuel is going to get it back and hopefully try and play it across. Misha gets a touch in, right footed shot, And was that saved from the keeper? It was. That is going to be a corner. That's, I believe, our first shot of the half, and really good counter-attacking move there, because I'll be real, the way that these guys are set up, very composed, very organised, it's going to take something special to get through them today, and we almost did it there, Adam. Okay, we won it, but no one's there. This guy reminds me of Jeremy Doku. Look at his speed, man. He's absolutely rapid. It's a deep cross into the box, and it's not going to come to anything, but the way he can just switch it on from 0 to 100 right there, taking players down the line. To be fair, the ball's actually still stayed in play. No shots, please. Ringo, and I think that was Toby there, trying to get a foot in. Eastbourne still working it. They have a shot. Gids didn't look worried there for a second. Probably could see from a mile away it was off target, but it's a shot from Eastbourne from outside the box. Just again, simple shift and shot, proving dangerous right now. They're just going to clear this now. Yeah. And that is the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break. Only a couple of chances for the tags. These guys are very dangerous going forwards, very organised. But let's see what Devs and Keefe have to say at half-time.
I'm delighted with that for two factors. One is what I'm really delighted with is the way the game's being played by both teams. The opposition, they're treating this like a league game, and I think that caught us out early on, if I'm honest. But I think we've recovered brilliantly. Important we don't allow ourselves to get beat by straight balls. Yeah, because that's where it's quite strong, the wind out there, isn't it? And it's where it stays on. So it's important, the organisation, our shape's right, that we're offering depth at the right times, we're stepping up at the right times, and that our centre halves are offering cover. And the only other thing is when they're throwing the ball down the line, we cannot allow things to bounce for us. We get our shape good, and then the first man, it misses the first man, the second man, and there's 2 or 3 have just bounced through us, and it lets them up the pitch. Got to be ready to step in, defend it, punch it back. But it's been good. I'm absolutely delighted with your effort. It's the perfect fixture for us.
And we're back underway for the second half. Some positive words from both Devs and Keefe. They are happy with the first half performance. Hopefully we can continue that in this second half, and hopefully get a goal or 2 as well to our name. Here's the centre-back driving forwards with it now. Misha applies some pressure and knocks him off his feet. Good tackle. Sachi now finally has a yard or 2 of space around him. Toby now, 2v1. They're pointing at him. They want him to go line. Toby has a shot. Almost caught the goalkeeper off guard, especially if that was on target, but just hits the side netting. Very good intent from Toby. Oh, high cross. Well done, Toby. That hang time helps him so much in terms of like winning those balls in the air, because Toby's not the tallest player in the world, but he can get above most of them. So deep cross again. Oh, and it's headed into the back of the net by that number 14 Aderoju. The return cross in after the initial corner is met by a flicked on header. I think it hit the post, hit Gids, and then went in. Little bit unfortunate there, but yeah, I mean, it's from a set piece. We've done well to initially defend it, just couldn't clear our lines properly. And yeah, I mean, he's been dangerous all afternoon, to be totally honest with you, and gets his goal. But, you know, we're still very much in this game. We've created opportunities, so we just need to keep our heads up and make sure that 1 goal conceded doesn't turn into 2.
Is it a really good header from quite a distance?
I think it's one where the cross dies,
Yes,
which
that's
makes
what
it
I mean.
hard to defend.
Yeah.
And he's a really
Yeah.
good header.
Long kick from the goalkeeper. It's kept in play though. And Jermaine just gets his timings wrong on that clearance. It drops into the number 9. He jinks backwards. And it's blocked by one of the 3 of Tomo, PK and Ringo. Ball down the line then to the number 9. He takes it in his stride. Ringo comes all the way across to defend it. Waldridge with the clearance against his man. Lovely little bit of skill there to get it into Luke May Parrott, who loses out to the backtracking defender, and now Eastbourne have a chance to counter. It looks like he's just going to sprint at the back line. He gets a 1-2, gets it back, and PK Humble with a fantastic challenge there. Watched his man all the way. Good pressure there from Jermaine, forcing a mistake from the Eastbourne player. Luke May Parrott now got an opportunity, gives it to Satch. Satch trying to get it back to Luke May Parrott. Luke May Parrott tries to go around the goalkeeper, and Matty Waldridge eventually puts the ball into the back of the net, off the crossbar and in. A great initial save from the goalkeeper as Luke May-Parrott tried to open up his body and put it into the bottom right-hand corner. But Matty, he dug his feet in there where there was a bit of a crowd, and somehow managed to poke it into the back of the net, off the crossbar. It always looks nice when it goes off the crossbar. Big header there from Max. Max again getting involved. Good tackle. Sachi has gone over. Hey, no, he's got him in a headlock, ref. What is that? Oh my gosh, never mind.
We'll take the advantage.
Never mind, Keegan Cole goes all the way through, gets there before the goalkeeper, and you know what? As disgusting as that was, he literally had him in a neck lock and pulled him over his shoulder. It comes up good in the end, because that might just be the funniest goal I've ever seen in my life. Fantastic work from Keegan there to just carry on going despite the horrendous tackle that was going on behind him to his teammate. But we end up with a goal and we're actually winning 2-1 with only 14 minutes left on the clock. We take it. We take it all day long. Shirt pulled again there. It's praise on the ball. He's got 3 shirts around him and he's in absolute no man's land. He's still got the ball somehow, some way. He's done so well to hold that up. He's even put one of the players on the deck. Still got it. Thought he might have been grabbed there on the way down. Max Cornhill pressuring Innocent very well. Eastbourne have done well to get out of that press though. Still not fully clear. Sent down the line. Matty Waldridge knocks a player off balance there. He seems to be all right, and Eastbourne play a ball through. It's going to make its way all the way through to the number 10. He's gone round Gids, and he's put it into the back of the net. You have to say well played to Eastbourne there to get out of that press that we were putting them under in their own half, and they very quickly shifted defence, or worrying defence there, into attack. Lovely weighted ball through, made its way round Jermaine Anderson, and yeah, you have to say, fantastic finish as well, nice and composed. Game on, 2-2. It's been a lot of quality in this game. Look, put it this way, it was better than the last game that we watched, which I'm happy about. So I'm glad you guys get to see some entertaining football and some good goals. Whilst we're here, before this corner comes in as well, I'm going to take this time to award the UFL Player of the Match to Matty Waldridge. Covered the plethora of positions this game, played very well, been pressing high up the pitch and also doing his work defensively. So well done, Matthew, sir. And hopefully we don't concede from this corner and we go away with a draw, which I think is a very big achievement against a full-time club. As Gids collects it and clears his lines, we might even have a chance here. No, I was going to say to go and win it, but that is the full-time whistle. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video as well as these pre-season episodes. We appreciate all your support. If you haven't already, check out the Singapore vlog that we have hopefully just put out after this game has literally ended. But yeah, season starts next week, guys. Make sure you're supporting the tags. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.